Alright, welcome along SuperCars NZ. Final round. Sean, how's it going, mate?
Yeah, good. Yeah, we're here at the dirty old Nürburgring GP circuit. Quite a flowing circuit. I technically like this circuit. It suits the GT3s. We've got 16 guys in tonight. A few have pulled out. Getting nervous as the last round of the championship. So there's some real close points gaps in the series. So look out for, where's the names there? We've got Leif Sweeney and Leon Ware very close, 3 points apart. Or Jonathan Turner and Leon Ware 3 points apart. One of them, that's very close as they start to grid up. So I look forward to that. And it's not a full lap of a rolling start, Wayne. I've done well. I've sorted it.
Well done, last race of the season. Looking forward to this. Definitely 20 cars on track right now. So.
Oh, it is. Yeah, 20. Oh, plus me and you, so 18. This is my name. I don't know why I'm up there. We've got some funny liveries to show you guys tonight. It's going to be a bit of a laugh. Maybe a little call there. We'll talk later. And we've got some new graphics that we're going to be showing later on with some drivers' info, which Wayne's going to surprise me with. I can't wait, Wayne.
Very cool. Just waiting for these guys to grid. So Paul Bloomquist first spot tonight, Blake D'Ardle second, Leif Sweeney in third, Shane White fourth, Leon Ware in fifth. Delivery still isn't plucked up, but that's no dramas. Brett O'Keefe still to grid. Jonathan Turner 7th spot, right off Jenkins 8th, Quinn Wilson 9th, Dan Turner 10th spot. You want to rock on down the...
Yeah, mate, we've got Scott McKenzie, 11th, well done, Scott. Louis Robinson in the SDI, he's in 12th. Marty Mitchell, 13th, MXW Wraps, so that's well done, Marty. Shane Newlands, he's in 14th. Our good old friend Bill, he's made the grid there in 15th, well done, Bill.
Ross
Watson, don't you laugh, Ross Watson? I don't know why I'm in 17th. I haven't even set a time, so I'm guessing no one else has set a time past my name there. So, is that Trent?
Yeah, Trent Bennett. Yep.
Nice. And whose car are you looking at there? That was weird.
That was Trent Bennett.
I changed. That's the trading paints might be playing up a bit tonight, people. So we'll just have to bear with trading paints and just put up with it. So there's a car for the back. Forgot. Go, mate.
Jared Ecclesall and Steve Arthur. All right, let's have a look.
There you go. And just believe it or not, the quali times were only 600ths apart between first and second, which Wayne hasn't shown there, but that's all right. We forgive you, Wayne. That was so close. It was so close. And
let's get into this. Should be a bit of fun. As it always is, Leif Sweeney leading the pack right now. Don't know what happened to Paul and Blake.
Starting from pits. Starting from pits.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I believe. We'll have to see what happens there. The field's off.
Green flags up. Leif Sweeney leading the pack. No pressure. Alright, let's have a look at these cameras.
Shane White is in the Merc, so we've got a whole lot of BMWs, a couple of Mercs, and a few Ferraris, I believe, in the field tonight out of the 8 cars to choose from.
Keeping it clean at SuperCars NZ, always good to see. Not a bad first lap.
Just going to make sure Paul is out on track. Oh, was it?
Getting a bit crazy there, Marty Mitchell.
Too much rear brake. These cars do like to lock the rears, Wayne.
Massive loop around the bottom of the course here. And then climb back up. Love the little chicane, halfway up that hill. It's pretty mean.
Oh, it's foot flat. So once you come out of here, you're foot flat all the way. You tuck your balls in and go. So if you're not foot flat or you're lifting, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
coming into this little S bend, it's tricky. It's like you got to hold your pace up, but you can't get on the gas too soon. These cars like to be driven out of the corners. From the way I drive them, is out of the corner, so you got to be pick your time perfectly to be fast.
Ooh, bit
There's
wide
already
there.
there's already some gaps already forming in the field for lap 0.5.
Yeah, this is a nasty little chicane I was talking about.
Yeah,
Climbing up
100%
the
so.
hill, get that wrong and she's all over for your lap times.
There was a slowdown there too, so that
Oh,
there might
too
even be too
wide.
much.
Paul
Yeah,
making moves already, tell by the wheels on the car.
this salmon pink wheels.
So it's not salmon. Yeah, it's not pink, it's salmon.
uh, uh, I think I mean you get that joke, man. We'll just move on. I don't think we need to explain it either. We don't
Okay,
have all
no, that's
night.
fine. Yeah, okay.
Alright,
Yeah. So
alright.
yeah, leaves 20, a bit of a gap. Let's have a look and see what we got there. Only a 1 second gap on Leon Weir.
Now we'll just have a little bit of a rundown on the championship. Because Swinney out in front there, he's doing really well. So in the championship standings, he is in 5th place with 230 points. The person above him in 4th place is Jonathan Turner with only 233. So I was correct. So where's Jonathan on the list there? So
Yeah,
he's a couple back.
fifth spot. Yeah.
So no doubt, if he keeps at least one car gap, because I think some points are only 2 points, he will leap him for the position in the series. So that's I can't wait for that. Hopefully that happens. And then we've obviously got Paul and Quinn who are teammates, so we'll come back to them later on. So that's a battle. And Leon Weir is another one near the front and second at the moment. He is only at 212 points, so he's not far off Leaf. He's about 18 points off. So yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it is 18 points. I've got that math right, believe it or not. I had to check that in my head there for a second.
Very cool. Cruising down the order. Still some little battles going on here. Right off Jenkins, Dan Turner. Keep looking at that data.
So
Yeah,
Dan Turner, yeah, he's up 4 spots. He's done right off the start, hasn't he? Dan Turner, he's a 9th in the championship. So he's in the top 10 with a equal with Blake Dowdle. So there you go. So obviously Blake's had a couple of wins in the season. Well done him. He obviously hasn't done all the rounds, and hence his points gap.
Yeah, so just cut stops, wondering what's going on there.
Well, what will happen is 2 people will show 1 stop already if you pull up that data there. I'm sure of it. So the reason, Marty Mitchell got in from that accident. Paul and Blake, because they started from the pits, so that's why you got that data there, Wade.
Yeah, it's just finding. Oh no, we were right. Just, yeah, good battle here. Look at this. Jonathan Turner, Shane White, Leon Weir. Quinn Wilson obviously gapped it.
Yeah, well, it's showing Marty Mitchell up the top. He's something not quite right with that Simon Tower there, because he's had a stop and yet he's winning. Man, I think he's got some macros and cheating a little bit there. So I don't think that's the whole story, but we'll time we'll figure
itself back down, and we've got
there you go.
Yeah. No worries. So yeah, here's Shane White, Leon Weir.
How did Quinn get so far up? Have you got the passes made? Did he not start from pits as well? Moves, yeah, the moves and the graphics. That'd be a funny one to look at.
God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the movers and grooves.
That's right, the movers and grooves, mate. You're on to sorry. I'm going to use your lingo when I ask for something. that's fine, mate.
Is that the gains? Yeah, the gains.
Yeah, look at that, up 7 spots.
So up 7 spots, yeah, man.
Maybe you didn't start from pits.
But well done, Quinn. That's up 7 spots already.
I was down.
Just started.
it was Dowd who started with the pits with Paul, so not quite teammate. But Quinn's onto it, eh? There's no point. So there's basically a 42 point gap between Quinn and Paul, who are obviously teammates.
Yep.
So if anyone gives us any money, we can push Paul off, and Quinn might win it.
No, this is a good challenge between teammates as well. So yeah, good on them.
Yeah, of course it is.
Noticing they're running a little bit of a celebratory livery already, so obviously got a bit of confidence in and how they're going to rock on out tonight. So Shane White, just give him a little bit of a maca tap there, and
well, if Shane White gets close enough, we will bring him up to the lounge and have a chat with him. Okay, and we'll talk about the livery in front, but he's gonna be right on him. So. I've got my confidence in you, Shane. You're gonna get up there, and we'll have a chat soon.
That's right, you thrash that Merc. Third spot right now. Well done, DSA entry, Shane White. Way to round up the season. You bring that baby home, man.
Yeah, for sure. And talking about the season, we must thank Sparker Gaming and Allports, man. What a season we've had. Those guys have been awesome, helping us give away a bit of prize money to all the league members. 100% behind us, always very supportive, which we love. Yeah, and obviously our weekly sponsor, Devil's Cup Barbecue, which the boys on Tuesday had a bit of a chat about them. Who doesn't like a good barbie, Ray? Hey, you love it?
Oh yeah, honey, definitely, yeah, for sure.
And these boys are these are competition barbecuers, I hear. Like
yeah,
these
I've
guys...
been watching an American one recently. Man, all you want to do is just go and cook something. You just want to grab the biggest bit of meat you can find and throw it on the barbie and smoke it for like a day and a half or something. So,
yeah, I find
you get that inner bloke in you, you know.
Yeah. I can't do it because I drink too much, mate, and then I forget about the meat. So maybe these guys are obviously professionals at it. If you're in the Wellington area, just find them, mate. Just Google their name, Devil's Cup Barbecue. You'll hook them up. They can do some mean feeds. They have a few other side businesses as well, I believe, Wayne. A bit of like a hire a hubby sort of side with HR Group as well, I believe.
Yeah, that's on Grant Bistow's car, but Devil's Cup Barbecue was a competition team that went over to America to challenge the Americans and slow cooking and having a bit of fun. I think, what was it, 32nd out of 95 entries in a competition?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, man, that's it's top third and in a competition with that sort of highest prestige. Well done, Devil's Cup Barbecue. Let's hope they make a mean name for themselves in NZ.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about moving to Wellington. I think the closer I am to these guys, the better the food's going to be.
Well, the best you've had is Nick Bakey's Barbie, so at about 1:30 in the morning. Shane White diving across the track. Totally took the wrong line and got a massive slowdown there. That'll certainly eat away at him. It was see if we can
was that him by himself? As his bumper keeps falling off 3 times in a row. Thank you, iRacing.
Let's have a quick look and see what happened there. So
I don't think he got hurt. He got hurt.
He got set from the rears. Shit, that was a shame. Yeah. After that big slowdown he suffered, and
race control. Sorry, I was putting over the mic.
No race control.
No, it was me yelling it out. So I am race control.
Sorry, I thought we had race control. I was all excited.
No, hey. So on the announcement, thank you to all the sponsors this season. We really do appreciate it. And as I've got told today, Allports Gaming and Spark are back for another season next season. So I can't wait. We have some new ideas and some slightly different formats and some new graphics coming on board. So we like to change it up each season. So I look forward to that with you, Wayne.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Blake Dowdle crash. Let's have a quick look at that. In the Beamer.
I think he got hit. I think we need another angle to see if he got hit, because that went around too quickly.
Yeah, I don't believe there was Right,
Oh,
let's jump on the Paul Bloomquist. So we can get a better view here.
oh, there's Shane still picking his bumper up for the third time, which is not Shane's fault. And so iRacing just keep throwing it off his car.
Jump on the nose here.
Oh, I believe I was stopped up ahead, but yeah, this is good angle here, Wayne. Well done. It's the next corner, I believe, or the one after that.
Just
Or the one
hang
after
on
that.
here.
It's coming out of it. Yeah,
Just a
it might
little
be
nick.
it might be net code too, because he wasn't
Yeah,
even quite
definitely.
there. So, yeah, it's a shame.
Alright, Louis Robinson, our ever fun-loving criminal from Aussie. Oh, Bill.
I've
Bill
got him
lost the rears in front of Louis there.
yeah, I've got him disconnected. So I've got Ben Treadit disconnected and Kill Bill.
Kill Bill. Oh, very good. Alright, back to life. Yeah, so must be over it tonight. Yeah,
So
back to Leaf
iRacing's
Swinney.
yeah. So iRacing's done a massive update yesterday. Everyone's had to obviously scram and do a big update. What we have is a few characteristic changes with these cars. It's either scared a few people off or a few people not picking the car they normally drive. Hence, Paul Bloomquist and Quinn Wilson not in the Mercs. So they've done their little bit of research. So interesting. I think you just run with what you got when it comes to iRace. You just got to play with what the cards are out and just hard it up.
Yeah, 100% Leon Weir in third spot. Wonder if he's got a good view of Quinn Wilson's livery there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he is a good one for a good chat too. Obviously running the wrong paint, which isn't. It's funny that training paints are having issues too at the moment, but we believe Leon's not quite right in the head, and it's his fault. Was running the wrong paint on his car. But if he gets closer to this this car in front of Quinn's, we'll bring him up for a chat.
That's the catch, I don't believe. Yeah.
Hey, I've got faith in Leon. Where you've just thrown him to the gutter and don't think he's fast enough to catch him. Wait.
Okay. You want to bring him up? Ask him if he's going to catch him or not.
Oh, well, we don't have all night, do we? We don't have all night. I'll tell him. Can you hurry? Oh, see, now we can go to him. He's pretty close. Who's in behind Leon there in that green car? That would be Mr. Turner.
Yeah, Jonathan Turner. That's the one. Yeah, good battle. Leon Weir, Jonathan Turner,
And Quinn
Wilson,
yep.
Paul Bloomquist.
He's caught them finally from the back of the field.
Yeah,
can you go to times to see how far Sweety's out in front?
Got a good 7.5 seconds on Quinn Wilson, so you fucking keep gapping, keep going. well done, Leaf.
Yeah. Alright, so I think you got a surprise with Leaf. We'll just stay on the VSK car because we'll give him a bit of screen time. That's and you got a little bit of a surprise for me. So,
well, I know you've been chirping up about getting these guys' photos into SDK. And
we'll talk about it. So what SDK is so when we bring up SDK, it gives their team name, their driver profile, and a bit of a photo on the streams. So we're going to make the drivers next season all sign up to this. They don't have to put a photo of themselves, but they've got to put a photo up.
A photo that interests them.
Yeah, well, that's what I said, and then you started laughing because.
No, I think that's important though.
Well, it is important. You can't put something silly. If we go to me, you can see what I've put up.
Where are you, Mecca? Where are you?
Yeah,
let's have a look at the photo. Oh, there we
go. Look, yeah, so, I didn't want to get my ugly mug on the stream, so I put a photo up of it, Bert and Ernie, which I called Doug and Shane. So
that's
yeah. That's my little joke. Oh no.
So put something that interests you up. There we go, Leaf.
He's over exaggerated as my comment to that photo. I've never
There you
seen
go,
that
Leaf. You
guy.
got a good belly laugh out of Sean, mate.
I've
Hey,
never seen that guy before in my life. I do not know
running a fair
what that
spot.
reference is.
Yeah. No, well, that's Leaf. That's what he looks like.
He's in disguise. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on. So have we got, if we go to Paul Bloomquist, because he is the championship leader.
Yeah, there
Can you
we
please
go.
just get
Paul
that out of my.
Bloomquist.
And
What do we got?
there's
They got
Paul.
the Shaka up. Yeah.
He's at the rugby or the football or the soccer or something. But I really did like his cat photo because he's obviously a real cat man. That was a few
Yeah,
seasons
yeah.
ago.
Mm.
So yeah, you put your animals up, you put that up, you just put a photo of you. If you go to Marty Mitchell, did change his, but we didn't quite have that data, so we wanted to see if it pops up now. And
Still not.
no, still not. So that's cool. I can't wait till we see lots of people. We have
Good roll
lots
down
more
the
to.
order. Quinn Wilson. He's
Oh,
doing a
Shuey,
yeah,
Shuey,
Shui. That's the one.
Shuey. Next time, look, mate, next time you do a Shuey, don't have a dude standing right there at crutch height. That's probably not the best photo there, Quinn. Just advice from me.
Leon
Leon,
Ware. There we go.
and
Hang loose.
hang loose in the
Got the
car. That's
helmet
cool.
on.
Yeah, just
Yeah, in
making
a
us all jealous.
simulator at home.
And his wife's side of it. Yeah. Even hey,
we're such nice guys there. Sorry,
jealous
Leon.
because he's obviously actually racing a proper car. And so we're going to get all the drivers to put this in, so it just makes it more exciting. Stream-wise, you get to know who's racing on track, and we'll go from there.
Dan Turner, still nothing. Right off Jenkins, inputted some data, not yet. Shane White got the DSA logo there,
DSA, that's an extra $5 in his bank account just for the logo
well done,
coming up.
Shane. Yeah, $5 every time DSA pops up on screen.
Is that why he crashes all the time? Is
Must
that why?
be. Oh, there we go. Gerald Ecclestone.
Yeah, giving the peace side out to everyone. He's just
saying
such
peace, man. Love yous. You're all good.
And he actually works for the Bruce Tannock. So Megan Turbo and Hamilton, he actually works for him. It took him 2 years to sign up because he didn't want to hit Bruce. Louis, the 501 deportee. I always like that photo.
Yeah, ever-loving criminal.
Yeah, well, he's not actually a criminal. He's not actually a deportee.
Just have to. It's just fun. Yeah.
Oh no, actually, I called him one day when I first met him, so that's how that came about.
Okay,
anyway,
Steve Alpha still
not yet. Steve's obviously business owner here in Hamilton with a tyre company. So well done to Steve.
Shane Ewans. Oh, there we go.
A bit of water.
That's his back garden. Look at that for a water feature in the back garden at home.
Yeah, it's got some massive pumps pumping that water through.
Yeah. No, good on you, Shane. That's what it's all about. Setting your back garden up at home. And
well done.
Marty Mitchell. We'll see yours next week. Ross Watson.
Where's your name?
I don't even know that I've got it. I don't know. Well, I haven't loaded nothing.
so you can't be mocking people and enjoying the laugh if you don't join.
Oh really?
Not good enough.
No, I don't have anything. I love it. Alright, Dion. Looks like a bent Audi. Something there. And Bruno O'Keefe that come in for some laps, doesn't have anything there either. Alright, let's get back into the racing, eh?
Well, let's do. We're because you've got no timing on yours. I believe we're about 20 minutes in, so pit stop's going to start happening in the next 5 minutes, I believe. Or what's been happening this season is they've been waiting for 2 laps to go and then doing their pit stop. So I believe that's a change for next season. We're going to give a pit window in the GT3s to stop the pitting with 2 laps to go.
Oh, very cool. Oh, here we go. Here's a good battle. Paul Bloomquist, Quinn Wilson, teammates got their liveries on.
I don't think they can actually see it in the stream, but we'll talk about it anyway. So they got pictures of losers on the back of their car, people doing the loser sign. And what does it say, Wayne? Oh, you read it out before.
I think it was a little while ago now, Sean.
like 20 minutes ago, man. Just like that. I can't remember. But it's mocking people anyway, saying they're winners and everyone else. So well done.
Yeah,
Uh,
ambitious but rubbish. So
oh
yeah.
yeah, if you're following, you're ambitious but rubbish.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of cockiness, and hey, if you're winners, you're grinners, aren't you? That's how
Yeah,
I look at
that's
it.
right, and well done for yeah. If you got the balls to do that and you got the pace to prove it, well then I'd be having a laugh myself too. So well done you two guys, chasing down
Yeah.
Leaf Swinney.
And Paul has won how many seasons? I'd say 4 or 5 of our GT3 seasons.
Probably as many as
Uh,
maybe more than Allports have sponsored. So yeah,
yeah,
certainly
it is.
dedicated to Supercars NZ, and cheers for being on board, Paul. And
Yeah,
obviously
he enjoys what he does. He enjoys it, mate.
yeah,
That's
that's
what it's
right.
all
Yeah,
about.
yeah, they're
But
doing
what
it.
what we're wanting is we always put the call out for guys to jump on board and take it on. I think Gizzy took him on in a couple of seasons, um, and I don't know if he won or lost. Can't remember, but I'm sure there's more people that they can take Paul on. He was only running fifth or sixth in a few rounds this season. Didn't quite have the overall pace, but obviously you turn up each week, mate. You're
Yeah,
in with a
that's right.
chance, aren't you?
Yeah, so that's a big call out. Hey, want to have some fast racing at Supercars NZ? Want to come and race with us? Yeah,
Yes.
we got some fast-paced guys here, and you think you can keep up, or maybe even beat them? Come and
Yeah, to
have a
keep
fun.
up, you got to sign up. Hey, boy, there you
Yeah, that's
go.
right.
So our sign up docs on our Messenger and in our Discord page for next season at the moment. So just fill out the form. $15 entry fee to all races that we do. We race just about every night of the week. So get on board. And we do Indy cars on Sundays with sometimes rally cars, sometimes hypercars on a Sunday. So that's always just a fun race. And Piston Cup Fridays and Saturdays, which is Legacy V8s, normal V8s Monday, Tuesdays, and the GT3s on Thursdays, and TCRs on Wednesdays. Jeez, have I got everything in there, Wayne?
Certainly a time and dedication thing, Sean, and yeah, if you got the time and dedication, at least one night a week, well, jump in and see how you go against our fast guys here at Supercars NZ.
Yeah. And what a bunch of guys on the Discord channel too. So we have channels you can sit and talk to the other guys. I know Leon's quite new to the league this season. He's like, where have I been? He's like, this is the best thing since sliced bread. The guys are really fun to chat to. So have a good old laugh down there while they're racing.
Yeah, 100%. I still remember the days where I was trying to fucking get you and Nick in the Discord, and you're like, "Oh no, we just chat. We're right on our messenger."
Yes.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Cheers,
come a
mate.
long way, mate. It's come a
It
long
has.
way.
It has come a long way from 2020
Yep.
or 2019, whenever it started. So that's cool.
Nah,
I
lots of
enjoy it.
fun.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy the banter. Enjoy the guys racing hard and having fun. That's the biggest buzz is for me is the end results and across the line and having the chat afterwards. There's obviously a few moans with people with contact, and it's part and parcel of racing, isn't it? So, but I love it. And people are always talking it up. That to me is the big bonus is everyone enjoying what we do.
Yeah, it's
Um,
huge. Like we are GT3s New Zealand right now. Anybody else running a championship in New Zealand for GT3 cars? Or
no, not in the leagues I know of. There's the
okay.
Dirt Boys, which we obviously, support them as much as we can,
Yeah,
and
100%. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there's a few oval leagues as well coming out. There's the live tour that a couple of boys are actually racing in some 86s, which is shown on Sky at the moment. So, sim racing as a whole in New Zealand is just growing. It's a dedicated sport. I call it a sport. It's a sim. It's a passion. You got to sink your teeth in it. It's not cheap, but what motorsport is, there isn't one. There is if you
Well,
want to hit
anyway, what I was getting at is, these are the fastest guys in New Zealand. So wherever they come in our championship tonight, so for instance, Louis Robinson, if he come 12th, he's literally the 12th fastest driver in the GT3 in New Zealand.
Yes, because no one else is pointing it up.
Nah, where is he in the championship? What's going on?
Oh, you're telling me. So you picked the wrong person because I don't think Louis done many races.
Alright, gimme. Oh no, Shane White.
Mr. White? Alright. You want to know where Mr. White is? So basically, Shane White, who is one of our admin, a great guy, doing well for himself, he's in 14th spot. So he's 2 points behind Douglas Bickley, who's not here tonight because he's got family commitments.
Oh, massive shout out to Dargo. I said I'd either shout him out or shoot him down, one of the two. So
Let's shoot him down. We are you, Doug. No, he's had a long week, and you know, I've always said to all of our admin, family and work come first, and this is the second love. You know, after all that, or third love after all of that. So he's having some hard-earned rest, and he'll be back brighter and on track as soon as we know it.
yeah, we miss you. We miss you.
That's gone too far. That's way too far. I don't miss him at all. Like, to be honest. I hope he's not listening. It's a bit weird. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, good fun.
Yes.
And if you're watching, Doug, can you show me how to get some data at the top for the session state? So where we are is in lap 100 of 300, and yeah, that or how much time we got left in the stream. So yeah, cheers, mate. Bloody awesome.
All right. So pit stops. Who's pitted? Who hasn't? Let's have a look, Wayne.
Leaf out there doing it. Paul Bloomquist had one stop, so that was his starting in the pits.
Yeah,
so it
so
doesn't
still
count.
no stop. Blake's had two, so Blake's done it. So Blake Dowdle, who also started from pit lane, he's in 8th spot, mate. He's in 8th. He's obviously done the pit stop and put the tyres on, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, very cool. Certainly looking forward to the tail end. How many? So 45-minute race tonight?
Yeah, 45-minute race. I tried to talk to the two admin boys about changing it to laps rather than minutes, and they just told us we're stupid for not knowing when it's about to finish. So I've basically got ridiculed about it. So yeah, I'm guessing it's stayed to minutes next season. I think we're going to make the races a little bit longer. I believe 5 minutes longer, so 50 minutes. So are we going to charge them for more of our time? Because I mean, hey,
yeah,
we're not cheap, are we?
$16 entry fee now.
I don't like Lee's photo, man. He needs to change it. 100%. Now,
Leaf Swinney
like,
in first spot, representing who's his
Girth, Mr. Girth. If you put up 6 photos of different stuff, what he would have picked to put up there, and that photo was in there, I probably would have said he'll put that photo up in there. So, he's a good character, great sense of humour, good personality. It's well done. So I think we do need to do a hot lap. We haven't done a hot lap. So since he's in first and he goes into pits, how many times has that ruined us? Paul's followed him.
Yeah,
Paul's just followed him in. Oh man, how many times? So how about we do the out lap on the hot lap while watching? Oh, did he just pass him out in the pits? What just happened then?
Where's a good camera view for that?
I think we need to see a replay. So
sick.
he went
Swinney into pits.
Yeah, I want to watch that. So, that's too late, I believe. I was back further. Anyway, no worries. See, why is Paul past him? He was behind him as they were coming into pits. So something's gone on there.
Leaf Swinney into pit lane.
So look, Paul's behind him, right there. So Paul's behind him. And watch this. He let him pass. He physically let him pass. I've just seen that. I saw him break and pull over.
Yeah.
Right, moving on.
Cool. Quinn Wilson. Still to pit. Blake Dowdle had his 2 stops. Paul Bloomquist 2 stops, Lee Swinney 1, Leon Weir's had a stop, Jonathan Turner, Louis, Steve Arthur, Scott McKenzie had a stop, Shane Newens, Marty Mitchell. New was?
No, sorry, I'm having a conversation with one of my children.
Oh.
So back to you, back to live.
Alright, back to live.
Back to live, I'm here. Yeah, I'm back here. We're doing it. We're doing this.
Yeah, but certainly final round of the GT3s, and massive thanks to Sparko Gaming by Allports. I mean, certainly dedicated to us, and certainly loving their dedication, and yeah, we need to support them as a league. So
as a league,
yeah.
yep. And at the moment they've got a lot of sale stuff going on all the New Zealand buy and sell sim pages. He's getting rid of a lot of Thrustmaster gear on specials, so jump on those pages on Facebook, people. There's some really cool deals going on at the moment. Also, Wayne, they've just released some new steering wheels, motorsport steering wheels for actual proper cars on the road. You can put them on. You can put them on your sim as well if you really wanted to. They just bolt on, same stud pattern. But I'm looking to buy a new one for the 7. So I've been doing a little bit of like, oh, what would look good? So I'm quite excited. That's what I think I'll be doing in the future, heading up to Allports and looking at steering wheels.
Yeah, very cool. We need some more links on our Facebook page. So yeah, for all that data that you've just thrown out now, you know, of what's going on, I still haven't seen it pop up. So we need to get those links and really fully jump in there and
share it around. There's some cool, there's some old school wooden wheels, you know, with a wooden surround and like taking you back to the old days, and a few D-shaped wheels and suede wheels and leather wheels, and all Momo gear too, which is back in the day Momo was the shit when we were teenagers, mate. Early 20s, and Momo was the stuff to get. So you need some Momo gear too. Give Allports, look on their website. Allports, just Google it, mate. It's not that hard. Allports with 2 L's. Making sure it's got 2 L's in it, all L. But yeah, so it's really cool stuff going on, and I'm quite excited.
That's cool. Alright, let's suss out this race.
Well, I reckon we've got about 10 minutes to go. That's by my timing, roughly.
Dan Turner coming in now.
I'm just going to go to the broadcasting lounge fridge. Do you need anything, Wayne?
I'm pretty sorted. Cheers, mate.
That's all right. Exactly. Just polite, you know. I like to be polite.
Don't know I've hit too much already. Shane White, DSA entry, first spot right now.
I thought you could say in a wall. Okay, mate. All right. No commentator's curse on that one.
No, that's one. Just making sure we're live, eh? Click live 3 times. Yeah, Shane White as he hit his pit stop. Still to pit. Paul Bloomquist had his 2 was starting in pit lane. Certainly knows how to deal with these cars. Leaf Swinney second spot. Potential second spot once Shane White takes his pit stop, unless he's not going to take it tonight for a laugh.
Oh, I wasn't yawning. Can't prove it.
Cracking open another beer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Another bloody Waikato, eh? Yeah. There's a guy at work drinks Waikato. God, rubbish him. No bite.
Nah, it's all right, mate. I'm trying to see if someone wants to jump up to the broadcast. We have someone who's had some lagging issues on the service, so I've offered for them to come up and have a chat with us. If he's still in there and wants to, we'll bring him up. And he's one of the fast guys. He started from pit lane, so it's a bit of a shame that Blake Dowdall, you know, he's pulled in the pits because he's got some lagging issues, and doesn't want to ruin anyone else's race, which is quite nice. I like the attitude there. So yeah, he says
Yeah,
sure,
definitely.
sure.
Very cool.
So he may come up and have a chat to us very soon and see how, just get his mindset into how that race was, stuff like that. Yeah.
Alright, hot lap, Paul Bloomquist. Go!
Oh, sorry, mate. I'm still texting someone. Is he on a lap? Is he? Here I come. Here I come. All right, is that a turn one? All right, coming into turn two. Got to hug the core around there and try and get on the and I would, but and then I go down into first. I don't know what gear he's in. He's in first as well. Oh, a little bit same. And again, it's a matter of getting the guests running wide out there. It doesn't really matter. Track, you get 20 off tracks in this race session with us. Coming into the left-hander there, he's obviously hitting apexes, which you expect if someone was his talent. Not running wide at all, and that's what it's about, and holding some pace through that little S section there. Coming into this long hairpin, so he ran right out wide, and then he's going to turn back down and probably have a late apex, which I could never do, but he's done that better than a little bit wide. Yeah, had to grab it there, a little bit wide, but well done. Nice line. I should probably learn to drive it like that. This is foot flat all the way up here. I'm just okay. I'm about to bring a guy up. Hi Blake, we're just going through a hot lap with Paul. Let's see now he's just taking these corners. But a lag in your race there.
Yeah, Paul messaged me before the race started actually and said, do you want to start from the pit lane? And I'm just like, well, why not? And away we went. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a tangle, and I went back in the field, and
he didn't.
Then no, he didn't. Well, yeah, and then I was like, all right, now the strategy hat's going on, and we got the whole Ferrari team to tell me when to box, and then we came out at the exact same time after he did his pit stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, in his message he also said bit of lag as well. Probably a week 13 thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Their servers at iRacing probably aren't really designed to handle a whole lot at the moment.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh well, but so that little bit of contact that you say what happened, was that between you and Paul?
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. It happens though, doesn't it? I mean, obviously you both show a great amount of pace, and you've shown a little. You haven't done a huge amount of races in the season, but you're still enjoying racing people like Paul in here and enjoying the battles.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really good being able to benchmark yourself against the same people week after week to see how you're improving and that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I always really like the league environment. Just being able to race the same people, learn how different people drive and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, knowing when you can throw it up the inside and when you probably shouldn't put your car there. It is an art form. It is an art form.
Wow.
There are some people you don't know where to go to play. But as a league, I do think the more you race the same people, the more you understand each other. I think you're 100% bang on the money there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cool. And are you joining us next season? Is the big question.
Yeah, I think I'll give it another crack.
Another crack?
See what comes of that. Yeah.
Yeah. And as for other motorsport, what else do you do? Just so the people at home get to know a little bit about what you get up to.
Yeah, so I drive Formula Fords. I've just finished the North Island Series about 2 months ago, and that I finished up second. And yeah, at the moment, the reason I've sort of been missing a couple of these races, I've been working in off season on a lot of sponsorship stuff and just my fitness, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, cool.
That's cool. Dedication,
it is awesome.
man.
It is
Love
awesome.
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, anyway, I wish you good luck for that venture and in the future, and we hope to see you on telly. I do watch a bit of New Zealand, and give a few people a bit of hard time when I see them on the track. So, good luck with that. We're going to finish off this race, and appreciate giving us your time, mate, and have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
All right, cheers, Blake. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, cheers, Blake. Awesome.
Thank you for having me on here.
No worries, Ben.
All good.
and the race is about to end. That's why I sort of cut him short. We've probably got 2 minutes to go or 1 lap to go. And I do remember them watching them in the Formula Ford, and there was one other driver, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But I like giving him a hard time because I said I couldn't see him on TV very much, you know.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Alright, well done, Paul. Or
So
maybe
Paul,
not yet, so.
it looks likely, but we won't say. Leaf Swinney led most of the race until the pit stop. In the big championship fight, in the final round. I look really forward to this because I think Swinney's going to
still got 4 seconds on Dan Turner, so Leaf Swinney's second spot.
And I believe Leaf is going to jump 1, possibly 2, up into 3rd in the championship with this result. I can't wait to see that. Same with Leon Weir. I think he's going to go from 7th to 6th, maybe even 5th, depending on the results. So the points will be posted on our Facebook page over the weekend of all championships. That's the V8 Split 1 and Split 2, the TCRs, the GT3s, and even late on Sunday we'll put the Piston Cup results up. So as we finish up this race, I just want to thank all the drivers because without them we wouldn't have a series. Big thanks to you, Wayne, and myself.
Don't thank me, but the drivers, man. The drivers is where it's at. It's
of course
loving
it is.
And massive entries next season. Seeing what's coming in is just massive, and we're rocking NZ again. So let's do this.
Yeah, and as I said, there's no one else doing these leagues in New Zealand for the championships. So these are the guys that are the best of the best. If you think you're as good to win along, it's only $15 for all the racing. If you're good enough, you probably win some money back because we try and give it all straight back to the league anyway, don't we, Wayne?
Yeah, 100%. So that's a good shout out for our Facebook page for next season. Is hey, you wanna race? Come and race.
Yeah.
And also another big thing is shout out to Allports Gaming and Sparko and pushing them more next season, and they're dedicated to us, so let's do this.
I think Allports is missing an hour off their website, but that's alright, we'll have a look at that. Seen it on the screen scrolling across. Well, the next one. But hey, anyway, don't judge me. Don't judge me for pointing out. Let's get back to racing. And where is Paul?
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks fine to me. But
you just changed it. I think you just changed it.
Oh, I gotta love it.
And the 7 wheels are done it once again.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Love to know if Paul's back next season. Leaf Swinney's second.
You know.
Me. Yeah. Very cool.
So this must be the white flag lap, I would believe. Anyway, so the 7 wheels doing it with their little paint, so they're rubbing it in. That's very cocky, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, and that's what it's come down to. Well done, Paul.
I might have to do the same thing, but to say for 15th rather than first.
Very good, Leaf Swinney. Dan Turner. Third spot.
He's done a lot in the championship too, so he's been right up there all season. So well done to Dan.
Quinn Wilson, 4th spot, Shane White.
So Shane had that big bumper getting turned by old Leon earlier in the race.
Yeah, and he lost about 8 front ends.
Yeah, so let's have a little quick talk. Listen to this. Leon.
Hey?
How are you? You're in the broadcasting lounge. How are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Is it the final lap you're on, is it?
It is the final lap.
That car in front of you, is that the car you turned on the last turn?
Correct.
In the race?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. I was like, hey, let's bring him up and let's talk about him turning him.
Admittedly, Quinn probably shouldn't have been serving a slowdown penalty in the middle of a fucking track. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
That's
Excuse me.
right. No, you're right. It's right. Wayne said that word twice tonight, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you're right.
But, you know, it happens. It happens. So I thought I would do the nice thing and give Shane the position back, considering I turned him at Hockenheim as well
Yeah.
that other week.
Well, don't worry. The DSA cars will be in crashes anyway, mate. Just on
Well,
that speed.
you've given it now, so take it. Get in.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and as you
Yeah.
cross the line, so I think your season went well. Well done. Obviously, Paul's won the championship, which we just missed him because we were talking to you.
Yeah.
You got to change your paint. You know, you got to sort out your training paints, mate. It's terrible. Anyway.
Oh, is it? So on the
Yeah.
stream, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
And on that note, well done for your season, man. Appreciate your efforts, and we're gonna go and chat to a few others, and we'll talk to
Yeah,
you
bro.
soon.
I'm going to do some massive burnouts now.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, wicked.
Well done.
Awesome. Enjoy it.
Do you have any idea where I did finish in the standings?
Yeah, I did. Last. See you later.
Yeah, sweet.
Butte.
He's actually my teammate, so and he's my other teammate, Larry Robinson. So
That's cool. Good stuff.
it's only a joke, people.
Yeah, teammate. Yeah,
I
I love it how you put that, a mate.
Yeah, mate. And here's the burnout session. So, mate, I've had a big smile on my face all night, Wayne. I've really enjoyed this. It's
Here's Paul Bloomquist.
it's tempting to do a burnout in a Beamer.
Still not doing too bad.
Yeah, I've seen your burnouts. Yeah.
Not as good as that Falcon, but it's gone now, so...
Whoa, let's not go there. Let's not go there about the Falcon.
yeah, there's only one way you're going to be you got to do a better one in year 7 or year...
Yeah, need a line locker, mate. Need a line locker. Let's do burnouts and that thing. Anyway, so yeah, big thanks obviously SuperCars NZ, which is all the admin guys, Allports. Yeah, Chitty, we know you love you, mate. Appreciate all your support that you give us. Devil's Cup this week. So to all our weekly sponsors over the season, though, although you're not in tonight, you're always in the front of our minds. You make this league what it is. So we do appreciate every single one of you guys, and iRacing.com obviously giving us the platform. So I'm proud as punch about the league, Wayne. I think where it's come from day one to what we do now. It brings out the best in everyone, and sometimes the worst in some people. Believe it or not, it is what it is, and
love it.
I enjoy the ride, man. I really do. So
Yeah,
thank you.
I love how diplomatic and dedicated you are too, Sean, and that's probably 3/4 of the league right now, and yeah, that's you, man, and it's cool. Love it.
Cool. No worries. So look out for the post on Facebook, people. Sign up if you want to get involved. If you haven't heard about us, we're the nicest people out there, unless you get in my way. Thank you very much, and we will see you next season. Cheers.
Yeah, sorry. Shout out to Shane White, Doug Bickley, and Steve Darren and Bill Cougar and all those guys that hang out. You know, they're not making calls in majorly, but they're fucking our main admin team, and they know their stuff, and it's fucking wicked.